Almost played the wrong music. Well, it would appear that we got back here pretty quickly, didn't we? Hello, everybody! Once again, I am John Lee Wan. And if you were just here a little bit ago, you will notice a different format! What do you know? It is Crenbowl Division B1, Week 9! I know, we just played like Week 8 a minute ago, like a couple of days ago, and a Week 7 a few days before that! It's almost as if I'm rushing things intentionally, because I am. It is Doc Bonesauce Fine Parts, the Goblin team, versus Shirt's Amazon team, the Once Upon a Nightmare, who I must say I like his theming going forward with his team. And since I know he's waiting, let's pop over there right away and make sure we don't keep him all that long, shall we? Let me see. Controls, Blood Bowl 2. Is that the proper thing? Yes, it is. All right. And I actually need... Actually, no. Turn off that. Turn on desktop audio, because you can still hear the Blood Bowl, and you can also hear the alerts, which is necessary. All right. Well, hopefully my alerts are fixed, too, so that's great. Spent a little bit of time doing that as well. So, yeah. It's Once Upon a Nightmare versus Doc Bonesauce Fine Parts. There's a few other games going on, too, because we're all crazy here today. So first and foremost, we have us. Not much to look at. Let's see, intern Kevin is out this week. Not like he's going to be missed, though. Frankly, I might actually just hire another goblin. Doc Bonesaw is still here, having not gotten any injuries this entire season. Doc Ballbuster, having only gotten 2 injuries this season. Can he possibly level up before the season ends and we all go into retirement? Who knows? Doc Shellshock Jr., following in his father's footsteps, hopefully he dies too. His father having stolen 4 MVPs. That being said, it was part of Doc Shellshock's original contract that he became the Pro Bowl pick if this all went over, and it continued on into his son. Should he die? So yeah. If Shellshock Jr. qualifies, and he will only qualify if he gets the MVP, he's going to Pro Bowl. Otherwise, I'm probably going to be sending Euphoria. Better option just in general, don't you think? Meanwhile, we still have Doc Springstep, who hasn't done anything other than tee off the ball. Euphoria with guard, the only actual sticking level we've had. Nurse Noggin, who hopefully won't be useless. And, of course, we have our goblins and interns, Twiggy, Flitch, Bob from accounting, and 2 hobos, Flo and Mo, who are still around. Intern Mark is also here. And now, let's also just get another goblin. Here, how about Hobo? Doe. That Hobo Doe. End me. Alright. Meanwhile, our opponent, the Once Upon a Nightmare, played by Shirts, who's got some level ups coming. And he's given them. I'm not surprised as what he's given him. Let's see. 4 blitzers, 3 with guard, 1 of those with stand firm as well. That's gonna be scary, isn't it? Maleficent, Ursula, Gaston, Evil Queen. All of them Disney villains. I love it. 2 catchers, Scar and Jafar, both get block as well. They've been doing well. And our line women, Lady Tremaine, Cruella with Blodge, Captain Hook, Yzma with guard. Delightful, isn't it? The Queen of Hearts and Prince John. Yep. Gotta be a thing. 3 rerolls, 1 apothecary, 6 fan factor. That's right, you see that right. 6 fan factor because Shirts is technically undefeated. See that leaderboard? Yeah, there he is. Shirts, he's sitting at 4-4-0. The only person better than him is currently Big Mac, the human team, remembering Gilbert at 5-3-0. Meanwhile, our 3rd place is being contested right now with Minecraft Zom Memes at 4-1-3 and Roll Up at 4-1-3. The Dark Elves, Dozes, Vampires also at 4-1-3. However, Logan is not out of this just yet. If Logan wins this game, if Logan wins and everyone else loses, assuming none of these guys have overlapping games, Logan could get in. But if any one of these guys wins or ties, I think that knocks out Logan. So let's see, Logan's got 9, plus 3 is 12. 13 points across all those things. Yeah, Logan has to win, and Memes, Roll Up, and Doza have to lose. They can't lose. I mean lose. Not tie, lose. For Logan to get in. Unfortunately, that means that Dehedros, Kemri, Mount Lotion's Necros, Zeros' Nurgle, and my Goblins, obviously, are not getting in. Of course my Goblins weren't getting in. I'm playing Goblins in Division B, and I'm terrible as Goblins, as this season is very obviously made out. So what's the schedule? Let's see. Basic Dwarves, Kissing Friends we're hiring, and Strange Song Squad. Dwarves have a possibility. Strange Song Squad. Gilbert and Kissing Friends. You know, it's possible. This is a very interesting matchup. Once Upon a Nightmare to basically secure himself in 2nd place. Basic Dwarves to get him to possibly eke into 3rd. Memes is going up against Mount Lotion. And And Roll Up is going against Nurgle and Krakenstein's monsters. And number 1 going against Doza's Kissing Friends. It's going to be an uphill battle for Logan. It absolutely will be. But this is one super close battle for 3rd place. I am excited to see how this pans out. But yeah, with that, let's get into the game, shall we? My opponent has been waiting patiently. He has been playing this last game. His last game just a minute ago. The Once Upon a Nightmare versus Doc Bonesaw's Fine Parts. 870 versus 1230. So that is 340? I wasn't paying attention who was getting home field advantage, but, you know, I wasn't going to be getting a Master Chef anyway. Send him the invitation and get moving. Good thing is, even though I'm the admin of this division, get this game done, and I'm basically done until Pro Bowl. Alright, I get 360 in petty cash. And okay. 2 Bloodweiser babes. 3 bribes. Leaving me 110. Get Fungus. Dribble Snout. Apothecary. Yeah, I can't get 3 bribes. No, forget the Apothecary. Let's just get another reroll. And it'll go from here. Man, I really kind of miss not being able to see how many viewers I have, because I don't have that on OBS. That I am aware of, anyway. Oh no, it's snow! And here we are, sports fans! In this chilly summer day with the snow falling out, it's Once Upon a Nightmare versus Doc Bonesaw's Fine Parts. Yes, the Amazon team, just looking decidedly underdressed for the weather. It would appear that they're not going to let that stop them, though. These imposing women are ready to kick ass and take names, and they're running out of both of them. Meanwhile, their opponents, the Doc Bonesaw's Fine Parts, they've been having a real tear of a season this season. By that I mean they've been being torn through utterly. Will they continue that? Will they put up a fight? Who's to say? Who's to know? We all know the answer to that, frankly. But as we turn over to the referee with the toss, let's get ready to Blood Bowl. Let's defend. Alright. Let's save Ballbuster for later. Let's save Shell Shock Jr. for later.
Yeah.
That was weird. I'll tell the world. Go ahead. That was weird. Weird.
The Hedro, okay. Thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Good to see
something
you.
funny happen? Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have any raid alert. I don't have any. I've lost the Ferala Gatekeeper in the shuffle. Why is the hate? How did that not work? Did it just not? Yes. Hang on. Let me replay one.
Hey, you want to hear me sing?
Only if you sing solo.
Solo?
So low I can't hear.
There you go. It doesn't say Dehedro, but that was your heckle, Dehedro. No countermeasures? I don't have countermeasures, unfortunately. Not in this new one. And, oh, here. Let me try it. Okay, let me just confirm the setup here. Here, you want countermeasures? I'll give you countermeasures. Just blow out your ears. I'll try it. I'll fix that later. Alright. Snow. Minus GFIs. Short and quick passes only. That actually kind of helps me. DJ Lewan in the... Only if I'm having music. Air. Are those being doubled, by the way? It almost seems like they're being doubled. Far! Oh, well, it must be upstate New York. Wait 5 minutes, the weather will change. I'll be keeping you on, but I gotta go make salsa and taco dip. Well, you enjoy that. That sounds good, actually. Also, just as a reminder, we are going to be having a double feature later. Assuming this isn't kind of a triple feature. Consider it. But after this game, we're going to be going into Mr. Banana Man's game. I don't know what week they're in Division C, but they're certainly not in Week 9. Meanwhile, Hobo Flo is going to get hobo punched by Scar. Long live the king. The good thing is nobody here has tackle.
Yeah, you never know when something funny is gonna happen on this show.
Did something funny happen?
Yeah.
You'd never know it.
Oh, I love these heckles. I say that every time, but it's still true every time. Oh, and the failed pass to try and farm some points. And it very nearly goes exactly where he wanted it to anyway. That was funny. Uh-oh. Okay, that could have been a problem. Okay, Nurse Noggin, can you go over here and hopefully not stupid? Cool. Alright, so, Doc Bonesaw, who is better to get rid of? You know what, let's actually go after Jafar. Chainsaw! Itty bitty living space! Miss next game. Well. He doesn't get any points from... Oh, whatever. I forget that. Anyway. Alright, let's get Euphoria into a... Actually, you know what? Let's do... Let's do a funny. Let's do a funny. We'll go over here. No, we'll not go over there. I could have gotten I could have gotten Flitch over and onto the ball, maybe. You know, live random gotcha systems. Yeah, you kind of do. It's not I wouldn't exactly say it's unlikely that that will happen, especially there's only since like 16 or 17 of them now. And at the same time, we haven't even seen the ultra rare one I haven't yet. I really like that ultra rare one. It's like one of the best. It's like one of the best singular one-liners I've ever seen. And there's a lot of great one-liners in Muppets. And it fits so perfectly just in general with the theme of being heckled. Stunty working, and we'll keep Hobo Mo in the back line here just in case. Meanwhile, we're gonna hope that Doc Bones... I left a hole, didn't I? Well, technically Euphoria left a hole. Reroll that into a POW, finds it, hopefully. Safe! Well, we now know who's going to be getting chainsawed next. Yes, please use dodge. It's not gonna help. He already used the blitz. I'm not getting surfed. If only Euphoria hadn't gone stupid, I would have been able to throw somebody down to try to get at the ball. That would have been funny. But at any point, Dehedro, how was your stream, friend? I didn't... Well, he's off making salsa. But how... Whoever's willing to answer that, how was that stream/game? Because we've had a lot... There's a lot of good games going on today. I doubt this is going to be one of them, but it will at least always be a game. Of course you take the block at that point. 1-0 to Dehedro. Very nice. It's impressive to think that my Goblin's armor is holding up better than the Amazon's. And they're both down. Nope, just a push. Hobo Doe. I forgot I had him. Just bought him. Oh, hello. Amazon sure are amazing. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, my friend? Looking forward to that game later? I know I am. Okay, so, Spring Step, come over here and help out Euphoria. Meanwhile... Chainsaw against Evil Queen. KO! Bonesaw's doing work. He's gotten 2 removals. The Hedra got a little blindsided and lost track of turns. Aha! Nope. Should have moved Flo over here first, but I didn't. Really? Euphoria! Euphoria. Alright. Gotta love trolls. Oh, indeedy you do. I can get a 1-die by moving Hobo Doe down. Of course. Intern Mark is injured. Ah. Alright, if only my trolls would stop being stupid, I might be able to protect Bonesaw for any length of time. KO'd! Okay, you know what? I actually might use a bribe on Bonesaw, because I might want to keep him around. He's been doing work. And Twiggy is KO'd. Here it comes. And Flo is injured. They got rid of Bonesaw. So I'm not gonna be able to just keep on chainsawing through the whole throughout their team. Farming passes is probably also a good idea, assuming he catches the ball. Shirts has got some real good. He's holding on to his rerolls really well, actually. Yay, I didn't go stupid. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to push Scar out of the... Can I possibly get Euphoria into the middle of all this? Actually, I think it'd be better if I just move Euphoria here. Actually, I'll take the Blitz here and go against Ursula. Really? Ah. Cool. And that ain't my Blitz, too, so... Yeah, gotta love trolls. Nope, that's still two because of guard. Still two die. Still Zarg dice.
Hey, you want to hear me sing?
Only if you
Guard.
sing solo.
Looks like you'll be clear to this right. I'm starting up
Solo,
my
I
game now.
can't hear.
All right. Well, Jabberwock is up until the point that I start casting. You're welcome to stay here, but as soon as I start doing yours, leave. You got that? Yep. All right. Oh, already used my blitz. Cool. Whoa. All right. Well, you know what? Zardice! Zargaway! Yeah! Eh. That was a stand firm player. That's really not worth re-rolling. Alright, the question is, will my trolls do anything worth a damn? Doc Spring Step dodging away out of that one. Spinning around on his pogo stick like a pole. Bob from accounting is KO'd. Yeah, that's about what I expected. So let me see, I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players already. No armor break, that's nice. You don't have block, so you'll take push. Not into the troll, because that would be helpful for me. Really, Euphoria is being useful.
Only if you sing solo.
Solo?
Solo, I can't hear.
Hello, Logan. How are you, friend? Are you excited for seeing whether or not you can slip into the top 3? He's just leaving the ball? Nope, there he goes. There he goes!
I think that number raises a pertinent question.
What's that?
All right.
Why did they do it?
Well, we got a random fact. Haven't been a while for that one. So let's see. Okay, in the category of worldwide webs, spiders don't get caught in their own webs because they have special oils on their feet. The more you know. How much in trouble would I be if I added that button to my soundboard? I will push Scar out of bounds at this rate. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've only got 5 players. I have 2 injuries, 3 KOs. I'm excited, although I am sick. Well, I hope you feel better, man. Like we went over the games. We went over the upcoming games, and you have an outside chance not to get in. Nobody is playing against each other to Euphoria! Euphoria! Kitsu, can you clip that and just call it like Whirlwind of Stupid? I think if your channel grew to the point that you're like John or Jared, then you probably get hit. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I'm already like playing with Wait, what? Activate the player. I'm already gambling with Disney with all the Statler and Waldorf clips. Oh, I'm already using my blitz. All right. Already? How'd it go, memes? I hope well. Mount Lotion did not have a good time. Oh, I am... That's unfortunate. I did peek into that... Oh, wait, no, it wasn't you and Mount Lotion. I peeked into Shirt's previous game. And yeah, and it looked like Shirts was just taking him behind the barn too, so... Oh, no, you didn't play Shirts. Who played Shirts last game? I'm losing my goddamn mind. Well, at least Way's Hobo Mo. Oh yeah, it was Lotion. So yeah. Yeah, Lotion has not had a great night. Are we, like... So, is this like everybody in Division B just being like, yeah, let's just do this whole thing? Well, that's an extra level for Maleficent. That's good. Thank you, Kitsu. Whirlwind of stupidity. The troll went stupid for the 4th turn in a row, and I stupidly used a reroll to try to get rid of that. Yay. Alright, how do I, Yeah. Euphoria has done a thing! Yeah, it's only a dodge. I'm not re-rolling that, so... Alright. I should have moved the... It was only a matter of time. Doza and Big Mac are potentially doing it, so yeah, it just continues to be the speedy division. I mean, to be fair, I did, like, in my defense... Fuck my defense. In my defense, I did try to slow us down a little bit earlier in the season, but... No animation for blocking the pogo stick? Okay. But with me going on vacation in a couple of days, I figured it's just a good idea for me to get it out of the way. And Mo is stunned. That's a 4. Nope, you're just not gonna do that, are you? I mean, you could... And frankly, you could... Oh, you're blitzing Euphoria. Well, Euphoria has guard. No armor break, thank fuck. I mean, 8 doesn't help. If Nurse Noggin had just been helped up by one person, just by Hobo Mo, it stood next to him. Okay, I can maybe... I'm not going to be able to get any... Yeah, it's just 3 dodges and a go for it. What's the worst that could happen? Everything. Yeah, see? There it goes. I mean, it's red dice no matter how I... It's red dice no matter how I do this. Okay. Blitz. No. Leap. I did! You saw me declare the blitz! I can't even type. I'm so perturbed. I declared the blitz! Ah. I unclick it. That heckle didn't go through, did it? Crap. Oh, well. I can do this now and have it not work. Alright. What is wrong with heckles? Why are heckles always breaking?
Well, I really like this show tonight.
At these prices, who's gonna complain?
Things are just against me today? It would seem so. I mean... Oh, he's just styling on me now. I don't blame him. One die. That was probably the most dangerous thing he could have done. No armor break. So there's at least ways that. So I still have only 6 players left. I have 5 players left. I mean, he should score here. He's going to blitz Hobo Doe. Three dice. Only pushes. He's not going to re-roll that because he's been... Who he is going to re-roll that? It's turn 8. And now he's just going to score. Alright, well, I got Bloodweiser, babe, so... John's glitches are spreading. Well, that wasn't a glitch. That's just me being unlucky. Or pants at this game. Although, frankly, you really can't tell the difference, can you? Okay, his KO comes back. My injuries obviously don't. My KOs do. Alright. I have, in fact, lost track of the time. But I will bribe to keep Doc Bonesaw on the... And I'm still out 3 players, so I need to have all my... guys on the pitch, so that's fine. Yeah. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm going to do. Silly idea, but I know what I'm going to do it. I'm going to just chase Prince John with Doc Ballbuster, hope for that level that I'm never going to be able to use. Going to push Captain Hook with Nurse Noggin, if I can at all. Maybe try to do something similar. Maybe try to get 2 players here for the Shell Shock to throw a bomb at, and hope I don't blow people up. And depending on what happens, Bonesaw will come in and chop someone's arms off. Boom! Shallow kick and a reroll that I... Okay, so first and foremost, let's do the dance. Doc Ballbuster! Well, he had 2, so that's better than I thought. Nurse Noggin! Oh, armor break. It's a stun. Bombardier!
You want to hear me sing?
Only if you sing
Oh, no.
tenor.
Tenor?
10 or 11 miles away.
Okay! um... Hey, Euphoria, you want to go get a... Actually, let me see. I got 5 versus 3, 5, 6... Never punished. 3 die into Prince John! Also not punished. Alright, well, depending on what happens... let's see. Unleveled versus... you know what? I'll be kind. I will be kind. There's a Mel Brooks line I want to use here, but it's a remarkably bad taste. But it certainly is good to be the king, isn't it? Minus movement allowance. Damn. And no ejection. Bonesaw has never done so much. Now watch, I'm gonna lose all of my weapons here because I can only save one. And you know who I'm saving? Bonesaw. I can only save Bonesaw. All right. Oh, that's right. He sets up first. Oh, boy. Gotta hop off. See you later. May you kill many Zons. Well, memes, thank you for joining for as long as you have. Hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a good night. And again, thank you for the great game to watch. That was a real treat. Well, here's hoping that I can do more damage with Doc Bonesaw, because I really need to do damage with Doc Bonesaw. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. I really do not like why I keep setting up to do a 1-turn as if I'm going to do a 1-turn and risk my chainsaw. You know, and risk the chainsaw just immediately. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay. All the weather today, I guess. Alright. Euphoria is going to take a 2-die against Lady Tremaine. Two-die against Captain Hook. Just pushing that one back, staying there. I rolled a 1 into a 1?! Snake Eyes!
Yes.
I really can't be angry at that. What was that? Oh, that's an Amazon receipt that I don't need. Makes sense. Oh, if this game weren't bullshit. Or rather, if this game weren't fun, the bullshit would be intolerable. Well, the thing is, now without the chainsaw, I don't have to worry about losing it immediately. I can 1-turn now. Maybe. Assuming I can pick up the damn ball. And they leave Noggin alone. They won't. Shirts won't. He will not leave Noggin alone. Not if he can help it. It's a 4-up pickup. Catch, intercept, and pickup rolls. So it's a 4-up pickup, a 4-up catch on the handoff. Euphoria! And the regeneration fails. Still hope. Still hope. Slip and die. Slip and die. No. And the pickup failed. Reroll that? No. Okay. This is what I prepared for. This is what I prepared for. And they left Noggin alone. What this means is... Yeah. It's just a one die into some really bad stuff. That's a better... Pick up. Hand off. Euphoria. You know what? I can, no, reroll that. Nope, loner. Definitely worth a shot. Figuring out that blitz was the important one. It didn't want to... Needed to not have as many... Less dodge. Oh, good. Goblin gone. KO! Sorry, Bob. I love how he's not standing next to Euphoria. If he wants... No, to Noggin. If he wants to stop me from throwing, he needs to stand next to Noggin. Was away for a moment. Why are there Zons in the backfield? Because I'm terrible at this game. And here comes the blitz. I mean, just stand next to Noggin. There you go, see? And now, depending, 3 die. Okay, yeah, nope. Ball is loose, and 6-up catch. In a bad spot. One, two, three. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all bad. They're all bad. All of my options are bad. Spring steps KO'd. All of my options are bad. Hobo Doe. Doe could maybe do a thing. I need Hobo Doe to do a thing. It has to be Doe. 1 dodge into a 1 die. Reroll. I'm okay with that. Stay next to Noggin. Now. The stupid. What? There it is. Oh, boy. lulls him to stumble both down. Twiggy's KO'd. Still... Okay. Is the clear happening? Did you forget the armor for my gobos? Wait. Were my gobos supposed to have armor? Maybe no one knows. I probably could have tried for another one turn now that I think about it. Eh. Okay, why are the heckles just not working? I made 2 6s on pickups!
Well, I really like this show tonight.
At these prices, who's gonna complain?
Fuck, Scarper! Just Scarper!
Well, they did it again.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Oh. Seems to be the teal heckos, because I got a teal and it didn't work. Yeah, it was. Maybe it is. Why? I went through all of those and did the troubleshoot fix. Okay, there. So teals are uncommon. And Noggin is getting noggined. That's a stun. Alright, so that's that uncommon is fixed. Here, let's...
I think I ought to see a doctor.
Well, why do you say that?
Beginning to like the show.
What is this game? turn Flitch is KO'd. My best ball chance. Good bounce? Maybe? Reroll. Okay, worst possible place it could have gone. Well, it's Blodge. I should have thrown. If I had thrown... Anyway, let's go back to seeing about fixing these uncommon heckles again. All the while, I'm just gonna keep getting punched here. Yeah. Well, at least ways they don't have the he didn't have the decency to just end my life. Pass? Nope. Zardance! What a game. What a game this has been. You throw it to Scar. Oh, he's got another turn. Well, you have time. See if I can't deny him one level. Nope. Definitely classic Blood Bowl. Well, he could just run it in with Maleficent or hand off to Evil Queen. Yeah. Honestly, that's probably the best option here. Oh, that's the end zone. Need to roll it in there. And Level up! Ah. My glad to be out of that. That's it, I'm done. My obligations to play Goblins in Division B has been fulfilled. Thank you, I'm done, I'm out, good night. Oh wait, we have a double feature. I just smacked the hell out of my art view, my overhead art cam. And I roll a 6! Hobo Mo got MVP! Shell Shack's final contract / will is unfulfilled. Thank you. Division B Pro Bowl, I'm sure, is feeling better about that. It's less fun, but, you know. Oh, Jafar MVP. Hobo Mo MVP. Not like it matters. That's a lot of MVP. Dice roll. MVP SPP. Let's see. 8 1s. 3 2s, 11 3s, 11 4s, 12 5s, 12 6s. 100% going for it. 100% chainsaw, 100% intercept, 100% wake up, 100% dodge, 0% casualty, 57% armor, 40% injury, 50% pass. This guy had as close to a perfect game as he could. Pretty even dice on those. Yeesh. How about me? 31 ones, 37 ones, 31 twos, 41 threes, 27 fours, 35 fives, 31 sixes, and some weird ones, weirdly timed ones at that. 64% dodge, 50% armor, 23% injury, yikes. 87% going for it, landing and catch were 100%, that's nice. Loner just ate everything. Fortunately, my bribes weren't so bad. Chainsaw was at 50-50. And the two failures ended up being like, yay, yay, just get rid of them. Impact the bomb, no. Regeneration, no. Leap worked. Always hungry was fine. Throw teammate didn't work. 5, 9, 25, and 2. I know these pushes come up twice as often, but I rolled 4 times as many as these guys. 2 POWs total. One with Nurse Noggin, and one with Nurse Euphoria. Admittedly, they were the only ones really throwing punches. But hey, what a game. And so with that, let's quickly check and see what things are going on now. So memes beat Mount Lotion 2-0. Or shirts beat me 2-0. And because memes beat because memes won, thou hast messed up in your admin duties. Thou hast forgotten to do the extra player vote before starting week 9. I guess I did miss that. Do you see them? There's a new Beetlejuice movie. I did! I did see that there was a new Beetlejuice movie. This game bend, the weather seems to know exactly what it wants to be. Oh yeah, indeed. It is in fact Michigan. And in my defense, it's only week 9 for us. I'll do the extra player vote. I did in fact forget that, and I have no excuse. But anyway, Memes won his game, so I believe that knocks out Logan just in general. Yeah. Logan's out. The point is to do it before week 9, so there's an element of risk with that. That's fair. That's fair. Ah, well. I have been fairly busy this week. Other things on my mind. So, but yeah. Well, actually... the possibility, our third place might still go to tiebreakers. If Roll-Up wins, who's he playing? He's playing Nurgle, so he's likely going to win. And they'd have the same thing, so third place can still go to a tiebreaker. Doza is playing... Yeah, Doza is playing Logan. So if Doza wins and Roll-Up wins, there's a three-way tie for third place. Still. But Logan's out. Logan's out regardless. He could possibly keep Doza out. But if Roll-Up wins, we have a tie. But pretty much right now, Shirts and Big Mac are guaranteed in. Shirts is basically guaranteed first place. Unless Big Mac wins. Which is also likely, in which case they'd be fucking tied. Be ties for first and third place. But the idea is that Shirts and Big Mac are guaranteed in regardless. So, cool. Now, we got it. I've got another game to deal with. Division C. The Cold-Blooded Grocers versus Dominoes at Deuce. Lizards versus Norse. We're gonna go switching right into that. Lizards are hurting. We have Vice and Metzel Mackett out, so he's going to have 3 loners on this when we jump in. Versus Mango Monarch's Norse team, who is also kind of knackered, again with 8 players. So both sides are 3 loners. This one's gonna be fun to watch. So why don't we watch it? Oh, and it looks like it's going to be an interesting one. So how far has it been? Banana Man? Jabberwock? This is your wake-up call. Please leave the stream if you're still here. Thank you. As we just very quickly rewind to the beginning of the game, because we want to see this whole thing, right? All right. Let's pop open those levels. And actually, let's identify who the loners are. 3 loner skinks. 3 loner linemen. Makes sense. Otherwise, lizards have 5 Saurus and 2 non-loner skinks with a Croxagore. Here's the toss. Whereas Norse, before we get any further with this, has, well, let's see. He has a Yeti. Monopolyphemus. Bunch of linemen. Let's see, those are Berserk. That's a runner. 2 Ulfwerners. Loner. 1 runner. And the rest are the rest seem to be linemen. And the loners, of course. Both sides operating with no benches. So, let's see what's going to happen here. We have Mango setting up what appears to be 2 of his loners in the front line. The other one over here on the side. Thank you, Digi, for putting that in. I'm assuming that was you. Yep, I see you. Meanwhile, Jabberwock is got a fairly interesting line going here. Playing asymmetric, it looks. Putting 2 of his loner skinks to the far right. More gust of wind, more bouncing. Tops starting off with a push against the Snore Scala-Grimnir, one of the loners. Bonehead! What a start. That reminds me of Euphoria and Noggin. That loner's on his back. Who cares about the loners? We're not even going to remember their names. I'm just going to hope that the alerts are fixed. Yep, now all the admins will vote for your team. Yes, because that's exactly what we need.
This show brought a tear to my eye.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sitting on a tack.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll see if the teal ones are working in 2. Because I know I've gone over that like all of them at least 3 times over the course of these streams. Is this something that I'm just gonna have to do like and make like a? Would it help if I added them to like the stream elements, like I did with the chat box?
Hey, you want to hear me sing?
Only if you sing solo.
Well, that's a red, so we know they work.
So low I can't hear.
All right. Well, while I'm on vacation, I'm gonna have plenty of time on my laptop, so I'll do some stream elements works on that. I have more than enough time being nocturnal in a family that isn't. 9:30. It's gonna be a late night tonight, but fortunately this should be a quicker game. Honestly, I don't really care. This has been a fun evening. A very enjoyable evening. We got to watch a game of Marrow's Mixed Mayhem earlier in the night. We got to watch me be absolutely mobilized again. And now we're watching someone else go forward in their things, as it seems like Jabberwock is doing some pretty decent damage so far. No removals, obviously. Hardly any armor breaks. But he has the ball and is in a decent position. Meanwhile, Mango is in a little bit of an overextended and entirely split half his team is over here and the other half is over there, nowhere near the ball. Meanwhile, the two closest players to the ball that could reasonably get there are tied up with Prehensile Tail. Although, that being said, we saw that Prehensile Tail is also kind of a fake skill in Meme's game that we saw. Wild Animal! The big guys are proven to be big. The big brain, big boy, brain boy bigs.
Yes.
Well, all those loners in the Norse team are all thanks to you. Well, congratulations. I thank you. Thank you for giving us the enjoyable game. Meanwhile, that Saurus is stunned. Kuzco is stunned by Tier Kit to Ride. I love these things. You know, I would change my mic, my camera, but I'm not going to now. Meanwhile, the ball carrier, Buckeyes, is, well, he's broken away. Nothing's stopping him. Oh, that's an armor break. It's nothing, but it's an armor break. Well, it's nothing, I say. It's a stun. Another POW, which opens up the Croxagore to Bonehead. Well, that's delightful to see. Meanwhile, one loner stunty is going to come around to get the loner lineman. Another loner stunty is going to screen other players. And Hagzan is going to do more screening as well. There's more screens than a door.
No.
Why must you fail me so often?
Itzalt is injured, but he is he's a loner, so who cares? Jabberwock learning his lesson and not apothecarying the loner skink this time. Meanwhile, Settlers of Catan has marked up Buckeyes, so at least ways there is a die to be rolled. Ketsquash is injured. Who cares about the loners? But it is still some problematic removal, because those are two skinks that are gone. Boing. Patty cake, baker's crock. I was going to say something about my tons of loners, but I see it's been mentioned. Oh yeah, both sides have loners. So I take it the game's over then? Meanwhile, Buckeyes scoring in that first touchdown. Cold-Blooded Grocers taking the early lead in the half. Look at that person's face, or rather lack of. Why did I see that? Yep, so two skinks are out, meaning Jabberwock is playing with 9. No injuries for the Norse team. Which, Trivial per Zeus. What a name. How did the Goblin vs. On game go? If you do go Norse in the future for Blood Bowl 2, my suggestion is you get the Yeti, but not the Ulfs. Runners, Berserkers, and Linemen are pretty good. You mentioned that when we talked about it last time, Digi. I was thinking of, and I was going to do that build. Leave off the Earth Warners. So fantastic for one of the teams. Got it. Glad you understood exactly what I didn't say. But no, I would recommend watching it, because even though... Oh, look! One of the loners gets it. The one in the middle gets it! No! And I would recommend going back and watching the VOD. It was fun. It was a dumb... It was a stupid game, but so is Blood Bowl in general. But it was fun. There were a couple of things I could have done differently. Not that it probably would have mattered, but... ¿Por qué no los dos? No, nada. No, no, de nada, señor. Nada, señor. ¿Por qué no los cuatros? ¿Por qué no los cuatro? True. With Earl Foreigners and Berserkers, you have 4 frenzies. And actually, wait, does the yet... No, 5. ¿Por qué no las cinco? And there goes the last loner skink. I'm honestly unsure as to whether or not that's actually a properly constructed sentence in Spanish, but at least ways I know the joke. It's close. I will take close. I am under no aspersions that I am nothing more than a basic bitch English speaker. Like, I am ashamed that I only speak one language, but I have a passing understanding of some rules of some other languages. Not many, and not all of them, but I at least always try to pronounce things correctly. Is it the bare minimum I could do? Absolutely, but at least always, you know, slip and fall. Alright. Wolf Warner blitz into Walmart, who's getting pushed, and hit again. Pushed again. What did Walmart ever do to you, Ball World? Bale World. I know what you were trying to do, but it's not quite the same vowel sound as Small World, but honestly, I love this theme. Bale, small, yeah. Smack! This is just... I'm unsure of how to call this brutal, but there's another bonehead. The Krogzer is just deciding to not do anything. Kale Wolf. Well, on one hand... Well, I'm not sure you're quite getting at the whole thing there, Kitsu. Like, Beowulf isn't really a god, and Kale isn't a game. So many slip and dies. Although, let's see. Settlers, Venus Wonders. Yeah, Venus is one of the jobs. Granted, anyone trapped on the It's a Small World ride would want to go kill something for Ball. Bale. Yes. Yes, it would. Yes, they would. I know who's... Alright, fair enough. Blah. Well, he got the second one anyway. Here's more frenzy! Norse are getting more luck in the second half of this half. Just gonna say I appreciate the Lizardman coach saving rerolls and not using them on failed GFIs, but now he only has 2 turns for his 3 rerolls. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. Jabberwock has done a lot of good learning over the course of this season. He's definitely gotten better. At least ways he's not using his apothecary. He didn't use his apothecary on any of his loner skinks like he did that one game. And but I will also give this. Because I know Jabberwock and have known him for a very long time, I have been half coaching him in between games every now and then. He asks questions, I answer them, I give advice. You know, that shtick. Never during games, obviously. If there's ever a rule I'm a stickler for, it's that particular one about games, especially if I'm casting. It's like, I have, in fact, kicked Jabberwock out of my stream before, if he's been around. Heck, I kicked him out when I started this up. Assuming he was watching still. Because he was watching me get absolutely murdered as goblins while playing. Has he used the blitz yet? No, he hasn't. Alright, who's he going to use his blitz with? All these nuts? He can't do it now. Well, Mana Polyphemus is down. Oh, okay, nope, there it is. Reroll Skull into Pow. No armor break. And he makes 2 GFIs to mark up Scattergaries. Probably should have used it on a 1-die with the skink. Probably. I mean, I say Jabberwock has learned a lot, and he has, but he's still a comparatively new coach. Well, yeah, going into the last bit of the first half. Or actually, just the last half, at the end of the half. Look at me losing track of the time. Alright, it's halftime. What is the damage? Severe. 3 skinks are injured. And the 1 KO'd Norse comes back. Brilliant. I wasn't paying attention to what the inducements were, now that I knew what... Not that you can really see. Although it looks... yeah, Hook took an extra apothecary. Don't blame him. Unless he... No, wait, if he was free apothecaries, then Jabberwock would have 2, too. So, yeah, Hook did take an apothecary into this game. An extra apothecary inducement. Okay. Look at me thinking and figuring things out half a game later than I ought. There's the kick. Lizards get an extra reroll. Nice wide kick. Not horrible placement. Walmart still getting bullied. And more Frenzy. You gotta love Frenzy. I do agree with you, Hook, that Frenzy is a fun skill. Two blocks for free as long as you have the movement. That's just so much fun. I mean, it's a lot more dice to roll, obviously. Hello! That's an angle. Wolf Werner, stunning Zave of the way. Tier kit to ride. I'm thinking of doing all Frenzy Dark Elves next season. You're just gonna grab Frenzy first on everything. Begin with 2... I think the Hedro gave you... So start with both Witch Elves, 2 Blitzers, the rest linemen just go Frenzy first on all of them. I appreciate that. Trivial Perzeus. Such a good... All of these names are so good. I know I've said that like 1,000 times, just in general, whenever I've looked at these at your team, but yeah. All right, so who's got the ball? It is a runner, Settlers of Catan. Meanwhile, Volmart is being slowly but surely thrown into the side of the pitch. Scattergaries is getting the honor of KOing him before he hits the crowd. Frenzy! Oh yes. It's definitely something to look out for. If any time a team has Frenzy on it, you need to be very careful of being 2 to 3 steps away from that sideline. Unless you have sidestep like his skink, like Jabberwock's skinks do. Unless there's tackle on the field, which there isn't. So let's not worry about that. Krogzer able to break away and put Prehensile Tail against the ball carrier. That is impressive. Although it does give a great opportunity for the runner to Dauntless Blitz into him and break off. That'd be great, actually. He's just surrounding Krogs or just taking the shot. Probably better to not risk it. Hogzon is KO'd. There's 1 skink left on the field. I think this is a... Yeah, we gotten past the point where we joined the game now. I mean, we knew the game was over a bit. Before we ever got live, but yeah, this is more push. Keep hitting him. I'm definitely... And Wild Animal goes off, keeping the Yeti from doing more. Frenzy into that. Both down. No injuries either side. Krogzer stands up. What? I'm confused. Is Jabberwock just thinking do damage? Or is he thinking he's gonna try to... Well, all these nuts has got a chance here. Nope, he's taking red die against the Yeti. That is one thing that I don't think Jabberwock has quite gotten the idea of. The idea that stupid, wild animal, bonehead... all of those things remove tackle zones. Because he could have just walked all these nuts away. And there goes the last skink. I think we now can figure out exactly where this game is going. Well, that being said, the skinks are only KO'd, so it's still possible. Unless, Hook, you decided to be a little jerk and run the clock out. Meanwhile, Kroger just getting... He's just turned into an alligator skin punching bag. Wait, I'm not in this game. Thanks, Hook. You got me all confused. No, this is Mango Monarch. This is why we need... I forgot you are actually one of the good players. I forgot that you were actually one of the players that actually has the consistent branding across Steam and Discord. Alright, that's just... Oh, that's silly. Hook resets all the way. Same thing with me. Chun-Li won everywhere. So, the question is, will Mango be a bastard and just run the clock out because he can? Because, frankly, why wouldn't he? All of Jabberwock's players are tied up. Well, he's not going to be. I retract any potential statements I may have made. He definitely should have. He probably should have, because now the skinks are back in line, are back in play, so it could turn into a tie. But considering that Jabberwock is not in the chat right now, because he could come back after the game was played. The point was... Hang on. Bale World suffers an injury. Hits by a rock. Just a stun. Was thinking he should have 8-po'd that last skank, but it works out. Yeah, it does. He gets them both back. Goes full front. Shallow kick is kind of helpful. I mean, it's better for kind of... Almost looked like he was going to go try to pick up the ball with the Saurus, which is a ballsy play that I love to see. Buckeyes has ball and makes 2 GFIs to get himself in the center of the field. He's... You know what? I respect that. I respect the hustle. If that worked out, then fantastic. Unfortunately, there's skinks, and stunty means passing is basically out of the question. Wow! Mango's Yeti is completely just drooling. He's angry at something, but is unable to successfully process it into useful energy. Why did you make the block with Hags on? Well, anyway, he gets a 2-die on Settlers of Catan. KO! Where's the ball go? Other side of the world. Well, fortunately, Buckeyes can get there reasonably well. Krogs are mowing through that loner. I rolled a 2 into a 1. I can't be mad at that. I mean, I can appreciate exactly why it's a bad move. But I really can't be mad at that play. It was a perfect opportunity. If he's going to try for it, nope. I can't be mad at that. If it worked out, that would have been phenomenal. Especially considering the Yeti is just slavering. And he picks up the ball perfectly. The dodge fails. Yeah. It was your one chance. It was. It was. I see exactly why you said you were salty, my friend. I can absolutely appreciate it. But I think at that point you were out of rerolls. One left? How did you not were able to re-roll that? Oh, or did you have to? Huh? How could you not re-roll? Did you already use it? He did re-roll. He did re-roll a catch. Yeah. Oh, it was a 2 into a 1. For that, but yeah. All right, well, that should just be me not catching the same things. But yeah, that's unfortunate. I can appreciate that being a very salty end of a turn and end of a game. But but you had a very, very good first half, Fred. This is not a game to be ashamed about. Right. Keep going into more rolls. Find those pows. Eat that loner. Bone that head. Boing. Bone that head. I'm not even gonna. Anywho. And the skink fails to pick up the ball. That's the game. I did learn something new about why people keep everyone off the line while defending. Yeah. So what do you... Let's see. Monopolythemus got MVP, and Kroger got MVP. He's got 1 SPP away from leveling up again. So you got a double big guy MVP. Oh yeah. Real fun. Let's see what those stats were like. Numbers. Not many points for the grocers, unfortunately. A lot of points for them. And for the dominoes. 2 points did go on to one of the loner linemen, unfortunately. So there is that. But can't argue with this variety of a takeaway. 18 points overall? Yeah. Cold-blooded grocers. Dice. 31 ones, 18 twos, 29 threes, 29 fours, 25 fives, 23 sixes. 9 to 4 bonehead, 69%. That's not great, frankly. Armor, 72%. Well, actually, no, 69 is just about right, isn't it? Eh, whatever. 72% armor, 72 injury. Not great. No, it's not, well, not great, but not bad. Wake up after KO. Pretty good. 80%. Pickups were good. Dodges were on point. Going for it. Very nice. Passing. Well, you made one pass with Skinks, so take that as a bonus. 100% cash. 100% casualty, so that's not bad. Unless that's for the opposing team. That's the opposing team. And failed both your catches. That hurts. That does hurt. Block dice. 9 skulls, 12 both down, 33 push, 11 stumble, 14 pows. You didn't get diced on these, necessarily. You didn't have terrible block dice when you rolled them. I think it's a 1 in 6 chance, like 2 in 12 or 3 in 18, so a bit below average for boneheads. Oh, okay. Everyone remembers my passing. Skanky was a legend. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And dominoes at deuce. Norse. Wild animals 61% of the time. That's bad. Going for it at 100%, that's really good for him. 79% armor, not bad. 100% injury, yikes. 100% catch, 100% dauntless. 66% pickup, that was always... Did not have enough Saurus for this game. Well, that's... yeah. Being outstrengthed is always a uphill battle. 100% dodge, that's impressive. Jump up, wake up. How about those block dice? 18 skull, 23 both down, 44 pushes, 19 stumble, and 16 pushes. He rolled pretty high for pushes and both down, which, well, to be fair, high pushes with all the frenzy is not a problem, and both down with all the block you get as Norse at baseline is just butter. What was the armor for the Norse? 79%. That does seem super good. Yeah. Very tragic. It's always unfortunate when you just can't get anything done against your opponent like that. When you statistically should. Norse have like 7 armor. Go check the Norse's last match? Alright, let's go check the Norse's last match. Div C. Schedule. We are looking at Domino's Ace Deuce. That was week 7, by the way. Domino's at Deuce versus Purged from Imperium. Ah, yes, Digi. Let's see. I am back. How'd the Amazons go? Any of them horribly maimed? Not that you didn't see happen. Welcome back, memes. You got us here just in the tail end if we're discussing the Lizards versus Norse in Div C. Get your block dice, and remember that I only have 2 block players. 25 skulls, 32 both down, 25 push, 18 stumble, 17 pow. Yeah. I mean, at the anyway, going back to my game memes, by the time I was done, I had 1 goblin and a troll left on the field. That was all I had. That is a problem against Norse. 32 both downs against Norse. So fun. So fun. Yeah. All this is only making me... pardon me. It is getting a little bit late. I do need to get moving. It's like rolling a bunch of stumble against Zons, except worse. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, well. So let's see. With that, let's take a look at what our followed players are doing next. Cold-Blooded Grocers are playing the Lab Runs next week, who is Capybara's Ogre team. Jabberwock? I think you might have a decent time against this one. It's going to be stunty teams against each other. Who can stunty harder? I will tell you, though. You can stunty harder, but he will punch harder. Doza is streaming if you wanted the raid. Ah, well then, I may just have to do that. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do that on OBS. So I can't, so we're just gonna do like we'll just do an old school raid. We'll just do an old school raid. We'll just go say, let's go with hashtag like Chun is free in Doza's stream / raid. Oh, Doza monster. What's the what's the capitalization on that? Yeah, it's in stream posting. Oh, perfect. All right. Well, with that, I think it's with that. Yeah, just hashtag Chun is free. You guys want to? So yeah. With all that, thank you guys for being here. This has been a fun game, but I do in fact need to leave. So yeah, I've been here for too long. I need to get to work. Otherwise, I'm never going to get out of there in time. But yeah. All of y'all, thank you all for hanging around. Hashtag Chun sucks. Yeah. Yeah, once again, memes, thank you for sending that amazing game to watch before. And all of y'all, thank you for hanging around and helping me through that last game of mine, and for being here for watching this game. And it has been a lot of fun. I need to go leave. Thank you all for hanging around, chatting, being all around cool dudes. Go annoy Doza for a while, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good rest of your day, y'all. I'm gonna hit that. Where's my controls button? There he goes. Bye!
I'll break your arm, you say. Who's on first?
Some people can't take a joke.
Who's playing first?
That's right.
You twit.